This is for you, Gemini. Get ready for the penumbral lunar eclipse that's going to occur on the 18th of the month, and it's going to be in the sign of Aquarius, the water bearer. It's a penumbral lunar eclipse, which means that it's kind of not complete and it's a little bit shadowy, so this is going to be a shady month indeed because of that. Okay, now the age of Aquarius that we're now in has a precedent in Scripture, and you can find it in Luke chapter 22, verse 10. And he said to them, Behold, as you go into the city, there shall meet you a man carrying a pitcher of water. Follow him into the house where he entereth in. So that's the reference if you want to find out information about the age of Aquarius or the new eon of Horus in Scripture. That's where you find it. Now Mercury, your ruling planet, is direct through the sign of Virgo, the Virgin. That's going to be from the 1st of the month until the 29th of the month, affecting you, Gemini, particularly in your 4th house of home, kitchen, and family, introducing the entirety of your creative imagination frequencies to the pursuit of your most pristine life at home and the routines of your family. So you're going to want things to be, everything's going to have to be just so when it comes to your family, and also setting goals for your vacations, and also any kind of extended family outings or spiritual or religious gatherings. Okay? Also, you might want to also pay attention to the fact that there is a stellium in Virgo, and although you're not Virgo, because Virgo is affected, and both you and Virgo are ruled by Mercury. So understand that. Also, Mercury, again, it's direct in Virgo. And again, from the 1st to 29th. So just that's a lot of Virgo attributes. Plus you share that Mercury ruler with Virgo. So you might want to pay attention to your Virgo friends and associates and loved ones. Pay a lot of attention to them this month, because there's a stellium in Virgo. Okay, lots of things happening in the sign of Virgo this month. A lot of planets involved there. Okay, so that'll be a heads up for you on that. Now, the preparation time for your daily routines, wellness goals, as well as scheduling for yourself and others becomes increasingly important during this voyage of Mercury. Now, discipline and stable routines are even more important right now, since Virgo is the natural 6th house for everyone. Again, that's the natural 6th house. The natural 6th house is similar to the attributes of Virgo, the Virgin. You, Gemini, need to understand why people will be more picky, even yourself, this month. Okay, now beginning on the 30th of the month, Mercury turns retrograde while still traveling through the sign of Virgo, the Virgin. Therefore, your routines will be reminiscent. Because of the retrograde transit on the 30th, when it turns retrograde, that's Mercury, it's going to kind of be nostalgic. You're going to wax nostalgic regarding your past priorities from when you felt you were more efficient in the past and more influential upon your own manifest reality matrix. There's a time and a place for everything. So it's okay to revisit some of your past schedules. Just stick to them during the retrograde transit of Mercury, which lasts into September of this year. Okay. Now the planetary angel Raphael is assigned to the planet Mercury in the Kabbalah or the Kabbalah. The first day of creation is the synthesis of all the other days, for as there is really no separate fractional moment in time, they only form part of the whole. It is written, God said, let there be light, meaning angelic beings who are emanations from the light on high that shines forth on the world below, and were created on the first day and took up their position on the right hand of the Holy One. Now that's from the Zohar. Okay, that's from the Zohar. So when the Zohar comes through, is a lot of light comes through, where Scripture really contains that light and places a bit of a veil over it with parable. The Zohar takes the veil off, reveals the light completely. So the Zohar reveals the light without any veil and without any restriction. So the Zohar, when it's recited, it can be overwhelming at times with an extremely powerful amount of light that comes through. Another passage here from the Zohar, the fact is that the angel Raphael, who is appointed to heal the earth of its evil and affliction and the maladies of mankind, was created on the second day, again from the Zohar. Now Mercury is known as the attribute of God, the winged messenger, found in Acts 14:12, and they called Barnabas Jupiter, but Paul Mercury, because he was chief speaker. Now we have an Enochian angel prediction especially for you at the end of this video, so don't go anywhere and stay right here. Now let's see how your ruling planet of Mercury affects you this month, Gemini. Your guardian angel is Raphael, but your teaching angel is the astrology archangel Umbriel. Okay, that's for Gemini. That's your zodiac angel. We're going to look at how these both retrograde and also direct transits. First, of course, a direct transit from the 1st to the 29th, and then on the 30th, when Mercury turns retrograde. We're going to look at that for you and see exactly how it's going to be affecting you, because again, this is it's kind of going to be an intense month for you and for Virgo individuals. So stay tuned. Again, at the end of the transmission, we're going to have the Enochian angel prediction. It's especially for you. Each one is different for each person, and that's at the end of the video. All right, I'm Pastor Rosemary, the astrology angel, and we want to thank you for joining us, Gemini. Now, your guardian archangel, again, Raphael, is going to be speaking through to you from your zodiac angel. That's the Gemini zodiac angel, who's Umbriel, who resides over the twins' mutable air nature, and these are his messages for you in love, money, and health. First, we're going to have Umbriel's love, sex, and romance transmission for you. Okay, an intelligent man who is also an air sign possessing either an Aquarius rising sign or sun or moon, and probably younger than yourself, will want to be your hero this month when it comes to your emotional relationships, attempting to put things right in your life and the lives of those that you care about. He will be at first kind of seem like he is a chatterbox. He'll be a fast talker, but an efficient one, and he'll be full of righteous indignation. Okay? He will also be an aficionado of race cars and motorcycles, or both. He will have your best interests at heart, even though he might want to impose his philosophy upon you. Now remember that just because he has sincere intentions in his own thinking, you must hold on to your own life, for once you are subjugated, you will be forgotten or disposed of, and it will be on to the next conquest for him. Because once he conquests, has a conquest over you or conquers you, you'll be pushed aside and he'll be on to the next. He'll be on to the next. That's going to be this particular individual. We're not disparaging any sign. We're just saying this particular individual that is going to appear in your life this month. Now, he thinks that you should trim your life of the relationships that he considers a waste of your precious time, and to let go of the people who are keeping you from becoming the best you can be. In other words, he wants to chisel all the friends and all the what? All the resources you have in your life, so that you're left on your own without any help. So you're left defenseless and left alone. So, or to either grab those friends and bring them to him, or to get you to have less friends. So just understand that's what's going on. Now, this is going to be important, because he thinks not only that you should get rid of these people, and, like he says, he's going to help you, right? To be the best you can be. But in actuality, again, he's just trying to either steal friends from you, or he's trying to get you so that you have no resources. Therefore, he will be the only one that's important to you. Now, the caveat here is that you need to get some alone time, perhaps in a nature to distinguish his will from your own, and stick to your individual ideas about whom you want in your life and those you don't. I mean, if he gets too out of hand, then he would be the one you need to let go of, not all the many resources that you have who are actually helping you. Okay? So this is where you have to watch out for the hero archetype that sometimes comes in and saves you from what? Saves you from your very own higher self in an attempt to get control of you. And once he's done, boom, he'll forget about you and it's on to the next. Okay, now for Ambriel's money and wealth transmission. Again, with the help of the mighty archangel, the divine physician, who is Raphael. Now, firebrands and fire signs are all the rage this month for your financial, business, or career promotion goals. This is a great month to taste victory in matters of wealth. Now, treasures stored up in heaven don't have to cause a phase cancellation with riches coming in to bless your 3D reality, as long as you remember to perform acts of charity. Sharing your abundance with others is the key to your success in any endeavor. Okay, now for Ambriel's health and fitness transmission. Again, this is with the help of the divine physician, who is the archangel, who is Raphael. Now, your health and fitness goals are stable this month, with family and friends who want to get in shape with you. Earth signs will be especially helpful. Like-minded individuals will be a great advantage towards you attaining your ideal objectives this month. You will be able to join spas, gyms, or groups who take wonderful hikes to enjoy nature. Mother Nature is the key to getting your mind, body, and soul in tip-top shape at this time. Breathing meditations meant to cleanse the lungs and bloodstream, as well as time spent hugging a tree, may or may not be your cup of tea. But you might want to enjoy water sports, walks, time spent hugging a tree, or you may even want to sort of wander through verdant valleys, engage in mountain climbing, or fun cookouts. Now, whatever you prefer, get out and enjoy. Okay, this month, get out and enjoy. It's going to be very important for you. Now, for this month's Enochian angel prediction, a man who is pure of heart and being a fire sign seeks you out this month to suggest a way to improve your life by offering to help you in a manner that you just might think too difficult for him, and that he is obviously going too much out of his way, that you're going to feel, okay, this person is just going way too far out of his way. So just expect that. Now, although his proposal is sound and he is sincere in his efforts on your behalf, you will be uneasy about accepting this type of offer. Nevertheless, it will be advantageous. It will be an advantageous situation should you choose to accept his assistance after you consider the situation for a while, pondering the benefits. So think about it for a while. Okay? Now, a disclaimer is in order here. High magic can be dangerous. This is intended exclusively for entertainment purposes. Now remember to chant your divine tone of I think or try out the higher aspect of simply meditating on the quality of thinking. And be wise, be well, be all you are meant to be, Gemini. Now for the ephemeris information, calculations for Eastern and Greenwich Mean Time respectively. For Eastern Time, we have on the 2nd of August 2016 at 4:45 p.m. at 10 degrees Leo, 57 minutes. The full moon on the 18th of August, that's 2016. That is, that's the full moon on the 18th. That's 25 degrees Aquarius, 51 minutes. Now that's the penumbral lunar eclipse. Again, it's the second of 3 eclipses in 2016. Now for Greenwich Mean Time, we have the new moon on the 2nd of August 2016, and that's at 8:45 p.m. at 10 degrees Leo, 48 minutes. We have the full moon on the 18th. That's the 18th of August 2016, and that's at 9:28 a.m. That's 25 degrees Aquarius. That's 52 minutes. Again, this is your penumbral lunar eclipse. That's 2 out of 3 eclipses, lunar eclipses in 2016. And understand that this is going to be a shady business indeed, because that's the nature of the penumbral lunar eclipses. Okay? All right. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. I'm Pastor Rosemary, the Astrology Angel, and join us again next month.